Off the coast of Odisha, a 16th-century Portuguese galleon is struggling to stay afloat in a violent storm. Beyond the churning waves, an invisible current is actively dragging the vessel towards the shore. The crew realizes they have lost all ability to navigate. Their tools fail completely as the needle on the antique brass compass spins erratically. Without a single gust of wind pushing their sails, the massive iron-hulled ship is dragged sideways. The terrified sailors can only watch as an unseen force pulls them directly into the jagged coastal rocks. The survivors who washed ashore blamed their shipwreck on supernatural forces. They pointed to the looming architectural silhouette on the coast, dubbing it the Black Pagoda of dark magic. The force pulling those ships to their doom originated in a massive 13th-century engineering project. This towering stone structure is officially known as the Konark Sun Temple in India. The terrifying phenomenon turned the coastline into a graveyard, all because of how this temple was designed and built. To understand how it worked, we have to rewind 300 years to the 13th century. It took a workforce of 1,200 artisans to assemble the initial monumental site. The foundation required a highly unusual approach. The builders sandwiched massive iron plates between the traditional stone blocks, weaving a conductive metal grid throughout the massive walls. This metal network connected directly to the structure's core anomaly, a colossal, naturally magnetic rock positioned precisely at the very top of the temple tower. That capstone was made entirely of lodestone, a naturally magnetized piece of the mineral magnetite, weighing a staggering 52 tons. Placing 52 tons of magnetic rock at the highest point of the temple served a specific mechanical purpose. It functioned as the central engine for an intricate physical system. This diagram shows a cross-section of the temple's opposing forces. Floor magnets pushed upward, meeting the downward magnetic field from the roof lodestone. The wall's iron plates channeled these forces inward. By canceling gravity in the center, they suspended the main idol in midair. Today, physicists classify this precise interaction as magnetic levitation, using magnetic fields to counteract gravitational pull. The 13th century engineers had achieved perfect physical equilibrium. They turned a massive room of heavy stone and iron into a space where a solid object simply floated without support. Looking at this map, you can see the fatal flaw in the design. The 52-ton magnet was so powerful that its field extended far beyond the temple walls, pushing directly out into the open ocean. When ships sailed too close, this extended field functioned like an ancient electromagnetic pulse. It actively pulled the iron nails right out of passing wooden hulls and instantly neutralized analog navigational tools. To stop the endless shipwrecks, a crew of desperate Portuguese sailors executed a calculated attack. They scaled the towering temple and manually dislodged the 52-ton apex lodestone. The extreme power of the magnetic field effectively signed the temple's death warrant, inviting a violent response from the navies it endangered. The moment the lodestone fell, the immense magnetic field snapped. Without that stabilizing upward pull, the massive floating idol plummeted instantly, smashing into the floor below. This historical photograph shows the severe structural chain reaction that followed. Because the heavy lodestone also acted as a stabilizing keystone, its removal caused the entire temple structure to slowly buckle and collapse inward. Today, the main sanctum is packed completely with sand to prevent any further collapse, and the central levitating idol is entirely missing. Where do you think the missing idol is hidden today? Drop your theories in the comments. The Konark Sun Temple reminds us that the line between ancient magic and modern science is often just a matter of time.